This'll be a gas! If you can't stand the heat, get out of the swamp! Of success. Hot and smelly. Ooh, I'm a different kind of guy.
You can't do anything here right now. Come back later as Jetray.
Who are you?
Get out of here! It's too dangerous!
I don't have time to explain, but it looks like we're on the same side. And I can help. Trust me.
Fine! If you want to help,
Check inside the warehouse for more of these knights. I'll search the perimeter. thank you for your help. You're just as skilled as they say, Ben Tennyson.
Should I know who you are?
No, but I know you. More accurately, I knew your grandfather, Max Tennyson.
Hey, next time why bother stopping? Just run me over.
I'll keep that in mind. Who's your four-armed friend?
I prefer Tetramand, and the name is Gorvin. I presume this is your cousin Gwendolyn? And he is your...
Kevin. Gwen. Gorvin is a plumber. He knows Grandpa Max.
Your grandfather and I were acquainted several years ago. I have been away since then. I only just arrived back on Earth.
And you're already making new friends, I see.
Kevin, you don't have to be rude.
Yeah, would it kill you to, not be a jerk for once?
Haven't we already learned our lesson about automatically trusting everybody? We don't know who this guy is. Just because he's got a plumber's badge doesn't mean he's really a plumber.
No. Your friend, though not exactly tactful, is right. You deserve an explanation. First, I am indeed a plumber. Earth isn't my patrol sector, but I was dispatched here on an urgent mission.
What kind of mission?
Have you ever heard of a race of aliens that calls themselves the High Breed?
Yeah, we've dealt with those creeps before. Grandpa Max was investigating them before Anyway, we've been running into them more and more often lately.
Well, the High Breed are up to something here on Earth. They seem to be collecting pieces of alien technology, like this one.
That's a Pyronite plasma oscillator. Even I wouldn't mess with something that dangerous. What do the High Breed want with that?
Good question. We're not sure, but there are several other alien components the High Breed are supposedly looking for. I'm hoping we'll find some clues along the way while we're retrieving the other components.
You mean you want our help?
Yes. That is, if you, your cousin, and your friend here wouldn't mind. My search would go a lot faster if you did the legwork, while I coordinated from the local plumber base.
Absolutely.
You bet!
No way.
2-1. Overruled.
We're in.
Excellent. The plumber's base is not far from here, in the mountains to the east. By now, the instruments have probably located at least one of the other components.
Why don't you lead? We'll follow you. What? The shocks would be toast after a mile if I let that behemoth ride shotgun. I'm not wrecking my car for some alien I just met. He walked here, he can walk back.
Anybody ever tell you your priorities are a little out of whack?
Anybody ever tell you that walking is good exercise?
Anybody ever tell both of you that your constant arguing is getting old? Oh wait, that would be me. Every day.